What's up everyone, and welcome to Radio 2. So today we're going to be reacting to Linkin Park. I can't believe that they uploaded another song. I think recently, a couple of days ago, I heard that they're gonna upload something, but I didn't believe it. I'm like, they just dropped an album like a month or two ago. But here it is. Like the song is called Up From The Bottom. I'm not sure if this is from the album. I don't think this is from the album. Or maybe it's a new song that's gonna be added to this, from Zero album. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's an official music video, and I'm always excited for those. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm ready. I know you're ready. This is Linkin Park Up From The Bottom official music video. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Nothing is the same. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame. You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket, bristling, listening to you. Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing's gonna change. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame. You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out there, devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost, already off running.
Hey, she playing the guitar now.
Down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom, gotta get out of here.
Hey, they never disappoint, man. That was a great moment in the song, man, when he just passed the guitar, to Emily. Like, I thought Emily was gonna have a breakdown or something like that. She's gonna have a scream. I'm like, wow, I was getting ready for it because it's typical Linkin Park, man. They be singing at some point. There's like a little pause, like a little calm before the storm type of moment, and then just whether it's back in the day, whether it was Chester, now it's Emily, and you just have this breakdown. But now I saw that he was passing the guitar to Emily. I'm like, for a second I thought, am I gonna scream right now? But no, he just had one of the coldest raps over him. It was great. That was a great moment over here with Linkin Park. I always talked about their awesome music, but not always so much about the meaning behind the songs. Linkin Park have the perfect songs, and not just Up From The Bottom. Many songs that just describe what it's like to feel small, to feel like someone is just crushing you down, and I think that's how I understand this song, Up From The Bottom. Someone just pretty much destroying you, pretty much embarrassing you, putting you down, belittling you, and just you're just staring him up from the bottom, pretty much, because he put you in the bottom. You're not meant to be there, but someone put you there. This could be with everything. This could be with a person who does you. This could be with some just every life issue, like with health like problems. It's something that is beating you and you're just can't do nothing about it. You're just helpless at some point. And I think Linkin Park throughout the years have described and have sung about this feeling in a lot of their songs, and I think this is what this song is all about, in my opinion. I think that is I don't know, just the most frustrating thing, I believe, to have the feeling of not being able to do anything, to just be meaningless, you know, and it's annoying. It's the most annoying feeling in the world. And at the end of the day, I think that's what this song is all about. So with that being said, I thank God every day that Linkin Park are back. Like this is just so cool, man, to see this band continuing. You know, I've had conversations with a lot of my friends. Some people don't agree that Linkin Park, continue with the group. A lot of people gave me examples with previous groups where, the lead performer have passed away. To them, pretty much like if such tragedy happens, the group should just stop. Should not do anything. And I am against that. Maybe, yeah, in the beginning, of course, in the following years, it's gonna be hard to move on and everything. But at some point, I think this group has to move on, and I think that's what they did. They added a new singer. They did a total 360, man. Like, I want to talk about that. This is a brilliant move by Linkin Park. Adding a lady as the lead singer of the group. And let's not forget that Emily, with all the songs, from Linkin Park, this is a song that was made for a guy. Let's not forget that. And a lot of people criticize her for not singing the song as good as Chester, but these songs were made for Chester. While these new songs, she sings them perfectly because they are made for her. And that's something that needs to be clear. There is a difference between a song being made for a guy and a song being made for a woman. It's very different. Two different vocal ranges, just very, very different voices, even though there is a lot of similarities. I've said it before, Emily is the female version of Chester, in my opinion, and she is doing an incredible job, man. I love Chester. I enjoyed Linkin Park growing up in the early 2000s. I'm an early 2000s kid. I was like growing up then. Linkin Park was everything to me, and I kept listening to their music. And when the tragedy happened, I think I speak on behalf of everyone. We were all in some way broken, like, because a part of us also kind of left, and we thought everything with the group was over. And when they came back last year, it's like I don't know. I felt like a new person, man. Like I was so happy to see them back with the songs. It's just I'm so happy that they moved on, that they continued to make music, and I think Chester would have been proud of that the group moves on. And I love that. I personally love that. And I respect them for that, because this is a hard decision. This is a decision that they knew is going to face a lot of criticism, and they still did it. So much bravery on the part of everyone. And I think it was a success, man. They dropped an incredible album. Now they continue with their music, another incredible song. And just Linkin Park continued to shine, man. And I love the new page of the Linkin Park book. This is a new chapter. And I think we're all excited for it, at least, the fans and everything. So yes, talked a lot again, but it's always with Linkin Park, and I can talk all day about Linkin Park. But I'm happy that I'm continuing to react to them and that they continue to make music. It brings me joy. Thank you all for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, this is gonna be it for me. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.